Hi, I'm Selena Sebastian from the SPCA, and in this video we'll be looking at the items you will need to welcome your new cat into your loving home. First, your cat would need a safe and comfortable place. Being in a new place can be a very scary experience for your cat. Here's an example of what a safe place can be like. Allocate a place in your home for your cat. Your cat would need a space of its own where it can sleep, eat, play, and feel safe. The water and food bowls could be placed in the kitchen. Do feed your cat the same food that it is used to. If you decide to change, do it gradually by mixing the old and new food and slowly adjusting the proportions over a few days. Cats require a proper balanced diet to maintain their health. A good quality commercial cat food should make up the bulk of your cat's diet. Both dry and canned cat food are available on the market. Dry food is recommended as it is more convenient to dispense. Canned food, however, is tasty and would tempt the most finicky eaters. It can also be mixed with dry food to make it more palatable. Kittens should be fed about 3 to 4 times a day. Adults should have their daily portions divided into two separate feedings. Fresh water must always be available for your pet. Make sure you get a litter box and try to fill it with the same brand of litter that your cat is used to. If your cat is not litter trained yet, try to restrict the area it is allowed to roam to within the room and extending it to the entire house when it is fully litter trained. I know a lot of people have this impression that cats are dirty, but they are not. They make themselves clean by licking themselves all the time. Did you know that you actually do not have to bathe your cat? In my 20 years I've owned my cat Pepper, I've only given her a bath less than 10 times. The fact that they too can be litter trained easily is certainly an indication of how clean they are naturally. Cats need to scratch, so unless you don't mind your furniture destroyed, make sure you get a scratching post. If the scratching problem persists, sticky double-sided tape can be applied to the sides of the object until the problem stops. Let me show you how it's done. Cats can be very playful, so make sure you get them some toys. Fake mice and feather wands are some of the toys that many cats enjoy playing with. We cannot emphasize enough the importance of having your cat sterilized. You may think that sterilizing your cat is not necessary as you can restrict your cat from mating. However, this can cause sexual frustration, which can cause them to try to wander so as to look for a mate. Sterilization also has many other benefits for your pet. By sterilizing it, you'll be saving lives. Sadly, the miracle of birth for your cat becomes the tragedy of death for a lot of abandoned animals that end up at the SPCA. Sterilized pets live longer and are calmer, healthier, and happier. So please, sterilize your cat. For more information about cat care, please call us up at 6287-5355 during office hours or visit our website at www.spca.org.sg.
Hi, I'm Pochu from the SPCA, and in this video we will be looking at the items you will need to welcome your dog into your loving home. Allocate a place in your home for your dog. Your dog would need a space of his own where he can sleep, eat, play, and feel safe. Check that the place is not stuffy and hot, as it may be very uncomfortable for your dog. For his sleeping area, a dog bed will be a nice place to rest after a day of activities. Water and food bowls should be placed nearby too. Dogs require a proper balanced diet to maintain their health. A good quality commercial dog food should make up the bulk of your dog's diet. Both dry and canned dog foods are available on the market. Dry food is recommended as it is more convenient to dispense. Canned food, however, is tasty and would tempt the most finicky eater. It can also be mixed with dry food to make it more palatable. Puppies should be fed about 3 to 4 times a day. Adults should have the daily portions divided into 2 separate feedings. Fresh water must be available for your pet always. Your dog will need a fixed place in the house to relieve himself. You can train your dog to eliminate on newspapers or a pee pen that you can purchase from a pet supply store. Do provide your dogs with toys to give him some physical exercise and mental stimulation. This is especially important when you need to leave them alone at home. There are some things to consider when getting a toy for your dog. The size. Make sure your toy is not too small as your dog may swallow or choke on it. What is the purpose of buying this toy? Is it for chewing or is it for a game of fetch? Knowing what you want for the toy will help you find one that would suit your dog. Next, you will need a bottle of shampoo and combs and brushes, especially if you have a dog with long coat. Regular brushing and combing help keeps your dog's coat and skin healthy. Also, it will prevent mats which can be difficult or even painful to remove. You can shower your dog no more than once a week. Lastly, you will also need a dog collar or harness and a leash for walking your dog. Remember, a tired dog is a well-behaved dog. It is very important to bring your dog for at least a 30-minute walk daily. Do you know that it is a law that you must leash your dog in the public? It can protect your dog and keep it out of dangers such as the traffic, fights with other animals, and other unsafe places. Please also remember to pick up after your dog. It's part of being a responsible and considerate dog owner. Socialization is another important aspect that should be undertaken by all dog owners. By doing so, it helps your dog to build confidence and ease. You need to introduce your dog to different people, dogs, and environments. What better way than to walk your dog daily? Obedience training is one of the best things you can do for your dog and yourself. A well-mannered dog would be a pleasure to own as he can virtually go anywhere without being a nuisance to others. And having your dog obeying to certain commands can even save his life from danger. Besides, trainings are great bonding sessions for you too. You can find out more about obedience training at the Singapore Kennel Club's website at www.skc.org.sg. We cannot emphasize enough the importance of having your dog sterilized. You may think that sterilizing your dog is not necessary, as you can restrict your dog from mating. However, this can cause sexual frustration, which can cause them to try to wander so as to look for a mate. Sterilization also has many other benefits for your dog. By sterilizing him, you will be saving lives. Sadly, the miracle of birth for your dog becomes the tragedy of death for a lot of abandoned animals that end up at the SPCA. Sterilized pets live longer and are calmer, healthier, and happier. So please, sterilize your dog. If you are interested to adopt a dog and have considered the responsibilities, please adopt one from the SPCA. The adoption of the animal is free, but you pay for the compulsory medical expenses, which includes the cost of sterilization, vaccination, microchipping, and licensing for dogs. The great thing about adopting a dog from the SPCA is that you will be saving a life by giving an unwanted dog a home. So remember, adopt, don't buy. For more information about dog care, please call us at 6287-5355 during office hours or visit our website at www.spca.org.sg.